Thank you, Ducktales Reboot, for reminding me about Talespin. One of the few shows on the original Disney afternoon block that was really as sophisticated as this new DuckTales reboot, or Gargoyles. And yeah, I really did like Tailspin. I think it had a fantastic theme song. I love that the characters were adults, dealing with their adult problems and still going on crazy adventures. Yeah, in the original Tailspin, without having to indulge in all the characters, we had Baloo the bear. Yes, Baloo of the Jungle Book. But this was the Disney version, except a little more, wearing clothes and having a job sort of Baloo. Oh, and there was Shere Khan in an awesome business suit. Seriously, I love that image. I've been wanting Shere Khan to show up in this world, but he did not. Not in this episode. It was unnecessary for him to be there. It's just me that wants to see a tiger in a business suit with a gravely voice. Just me. Anyway. Anyway, back then and now, Baloo has always been sort of a beguiling character. He's gruff, he's lazy, he's an awesome pilot. He does not believe in the whole gender conformity rules when it comes to dressing up and having fun. No, no. God, there was something kind of selfish and impatient about him, like true, adult men and such like that, but I don't know, there was also something so lovable about him. So, yeah, he was a character you did want to see more of. He really was, but it wasn't just, a silly reboot of the Jungle Book, though I would have really loved Bagheera in that. No, instead it was Blue, and he had to work for the single mom who was much smarter than him and really good at being a tough, good businesswoman. But still, she had her own fanciful wants and needs, and when she saw a treasure map, she got excited. And yeah, they had kids that, well, they didn't have kids together, but they each brought their own kids with their thing. Baloo, adopted some street rat called Kit. Let's see, Rebecca, that was the name of his boss. She had a daughter from, I think, a divorced or a widowing, who was kind of an annoying little girl, but I found Kit annoying too. Kids are just annoying in most animated features. But what I liked about Talespin was the adults went on adventures, the adults found, magical cursed amulets and stuff like that, met ghosts. That part was all fun. Yeah, and they actually did go down on those heavy moments and their insecurities and fears and, their regrets. That's what made it such a great show. Yeah. And again, Blue was a very cool pilot. So, yeah, this little return to Tailspin World was very good. Very good of you. Though, unlike the Darkwing Duck kind of reboot, where they just took the characters up their new age and made it seem like they were fresh and they didn't know each other, like they were just meeting all for the first time. In this one, Kit and Molly are grown up. Now, Molly is not seen to the end of the episode, big spoiler. But yeah, Kit, he's a grown-ass bear. He has Blue's physique, and yeah, this is what happens when you're raised by a bum. You kind of turn into a bum yourself. Kit is made up of a lot of excuses, okay? I found out later he's voiced by Peter from the Mindy Project. Ugh, his voice is annoying. God, but he does a pretty good job acting in this. And yeah, Kit, he is sort of the cautionary tale for Dewey and all that. He gave up his passion, tried to get a stable job, but he's not actually good at his job, so he's not good at anything except making excuses. I don't remember Baloo being particularly like that, just more of a he chose his job, but Rebecca would always choose better. So, yeah. Kit, you're a sad lost cause, but darn, I love how you're just a big giant bear looking down at these cute little ducks. Oh. And another sort of character, well, it's from a different Disney show, one I did not care about or like because it looked just too Eastery. The Wuzzles was about these wannabe Care Bears sort of mutant animals that did My Little Pony-like adventures. They were hideous. But DuckTales, being the weird tongue-in-cheek show that it is, made them look more like proportionally National Geographic looking beasts, and it's terrifying and fantastic. And there's a bear, And Kid the anthropomorphic bear looks in the eyes of the mutated wild bear, and nothing is said, but there's a moment. And that disturbed little moment just did so much for me. So this was a great episode. Yes, it did the whole preaching thing for Dewey to, him stop showboating and such like that, but that's just Dewey's main problem in life. So that part's fine because I realize how good Talespin is. Like, just this reminder of these characters just from their looks remind me how much I like it. Now, yes, the episode is very smart and funny and, really identifies its own plot holes like typical Ducktale fashion. Della, my little darling, she is so weird. She really is. She's trying really hard not to be a psycho, and she's just trying to be a sweet mom because she loves her kids, but she is barely holding it in, and that's what I love about her. Oh, God, I love how much she loves the weird, too. So, thank you. I may rewatch the old Talespin shows now. I have Disney Plus from my cousin, and God, again, I've watched the Mighty Ducks, and I've watched a lot of Simpsons, but now is time for some Talespin. Yeah, can't believe I'm going to watch that before I watch Gargoyles, but Gargoyles takes a special tone on my heart. And because we're really marking down all those characters of that big poster, and because DuckTales will not have a season 4 so far, I'll never get to see my sweet little ducks interact with my gargoyle characters. And I don't really care about this Talespin show having its own spin-off. Even though I like the original Talespin, I don't need it. I don't. Oh, sadness. But instead of being sad, I'm going to be happy that I can appreciate the quality of this good show. And I can appreciate that Talespin was good quality even back in the day and does stand the test of time now. The Mighty Ducks series, it's so bad it's sort of good. The DuckTales series, it's just so smartly written. And yeah, ducks are just cute. So yeah, this episode was freaky and disturbing, and I loved it.